I think action is being politically active. That can mean going to demonstrations. It can mean organizing around policy, fighting for people in your immediate community, and fighting for issues at large. But also means recognizing what can you bring to the table.
Hi, I'm Connie Chung-Jo, the CEO of Asian Americans Advancing Justice, Southern California.
You heard it right. We changed our name. It's still a mouthful, but you can call us AJ SoCal for short. It's a better fit because we've been serving LA for 39 years and Orange County for 20. Our name may have changed, but our mission remains the same. We help. We help Asian Americans, Native Hawaiians, and Pacific Islanders who need free, safe, and confidential legal services. So, what does our community struggle with? Anti-Asian incidents of hate, immigration, citizenship, housing rights, access to healthcare, domestic violence. We're there in English,
Hello?
Korean, Tagalog, Vietnamese, Chinese, Hindi, and Thai.
Advancing Justice, how can I help you?
This past year, nearly 10,000 people called us. We handled over 4,000 cases for folks who would otherwise have nowhere else to turn. To stop incidents of hate, we introduced safe bystander intervention to 14 million people. And nearly 9,000 people went through our training in English and Asian languages. And as we have been emerging from the pandemic, we've reached 88,000 in their languages about COVID with info they could trust and understand. We showed them ways they could get health care no matter what their immigration status might be, and help them get free vaccines. We seek justice and equity. When the U.S. Supreme Court turned back Roe v. Wade, we spoke up for Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander women. We made our voices even louder by harnessing the power of other women who lead organizations dedicated to people of color. And we called them the Sisterhood Trust. Together, we shouted our carefully chosen words for all of Southern California to hear. We support CA Proposition 1, which will amend the state's constitution to include reproductive rights as a protected freedom. Voters can make this happen.
Tonight, we're here to give you the opportunity to hear from two candidates running for Los Angeles County Sheriff.
And to help ANHPIs use their votes as their voices, we created a voter's guide to help our communities better understand the candidates and policies. We worked tirelessly to help map boundaries that strengthen our voting power.
For the future, it means that we really need to empower our community members to turn out to vote so that they can elect a candidate who best represents the needs of their community.
We convened to listen, remember, and learn. Emerging from the pandemic, we assembled the leaders of the Advancing Justice affiliates and organizations from around the nation. For 2 days in LA, leaders exchanged crucial findings, ideas, and inspiration to bring back to their neighborhoods and cities. We remembered the 40th anniversary of Vincent Chin's murder. Our founder, Stuart Kuo, worked on his hate crime case, and from that, AJ SoCal was born.
I got a chance to meet Lily Chin, whose picture you see right here. She would say today, she doesn't want any other mother, including mothers in Uvalde, Texas, to go through what she's gone through.
Taigu, 30 years later.
And I want to thank you for joining us at this panel discussion on the 30th anniversary of the LA Uprising, also known in Korean as Taigu.
We created a peace gathering for Asian and Black communities to remember and heal from the civil unrest 3 decades prior in Los Angeles. We work to shape laws. In the Supreme Court, we joined on a brief to support affirmative action. In the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, we joined on a brief to address historical racism against APIs in the U.S. Congress's use of plenary power. In California, we helped pass CAIDs for all, so 1.6 million undocumented Californians can now hold a state ID. And we helped secure $5 million in the state budget to address the drastic shortage of Asian language teachers we need for more Asian dual immersion programs. In LA, we joined a lawsuit to represent seniors in Cathay Manor apartments in Chinatown who were trapped in substandard housing without a working elevator. We are Asian Americans Advancing Justice, Southern California.